fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. Hey, break down, stay down, look what I make now. Hit boy, earthquake, boy, it's a shakedown. I done so much work, they think it's fake now. Big fish, every beat is just bait now. Got rich, some switch, they try to hate now. Leave, I'm straight, I got a rake now. Need cheese, cash app, Venmo or PayPal. Pumped up to the max, I'm gonna break down. Flow water, big drip, boy, this a gray cloud. Highlights.
In a city of spectacle and grandeur, the biggest show in town right now is right here, Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Here's Graham Gano out for the opening kick. And we're off and running in Las Vegas. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Mostert. The big play, and that's him 17 yards. And that's good for Raiders first.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking this spring. Guys hitting blocks downfield. Back who can show off his wheels.
The flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. They'll run here following the penalty. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. Stuck at the line, and now it'll be 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Here we go, 2nd and very long. His first throw is an interception. That's Bobby Okereke.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Tracy. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. With Stephon Gilmore stopping that play. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Caught by Theo Johnson. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You know what I like about that kick? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Back now, pressure on its way. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And it sets up 2nd down. Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. Juke the defender. Driving across the 15-yard line. Touchdown, New York! The Giants don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Gano ends the point after. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Gano ready to send this away. This return starts at the 5. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by White. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out. Out of the gun, Minshew. That's caught for the first. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Vegas first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Here's a give inside to Mostert. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Giants side of the field. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Going right back to Mostert. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Throwing on first is Minshew. He sends this one to the end zone. Oh, that's a tough one. Couldn't bring in the touchdown clean. It falls incomplete. It's going to be 2nd down.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Andrew Phillips. And the Giants are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here's 2nd and 7. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense. A sigh of relief for the defense. They've got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. They're throwing it. Forced out to his right. Finds Hyatt. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And the Giants will have a first down. New set of downs for him at the 38. From the gun, it's Tracy. And he's brought down for a loss. The rookie from Notre Dame able to take him down.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. The throw left side finds Johnson. Nowhere really for him to go. He steps out, and they're going to lose some yardage.
Hey, I know it's tough to evaluate when you're playing at game speed when there's chaos all around you. But if he looked around, I'm not sure that's a throw he would make again. Even one of the biggest targets, big old tight end, couldn't fight back to the line of scrimmage.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Hyatt with the grab. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And this one is center chains. Couldn't have hit that much better.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Fielded at the 7. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run for Mostert. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the 1st quarter. It's a 10-0 ball game. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Raiders in possession. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. They'll go again with Mostert. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Shotgun handoff for Mostert. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. He even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat. But the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. A give to Mostert out of the gun. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Raiders 1st.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Staying between the tackles with Mostert. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
You know this?
While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. So the nice defensive play, all for naught. He was down first, no fumble. 2nd and 13. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there. A good defensive play breaks that one up. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Oh, those linebackers. Those linebackers. They seem to be in the thick of every play and some of the quickest reaction times out there. He needed a quick reaction there to get a finger on the throw. It changed its direction.
He's taking a shot towards the end zone. He's got it inside the 10. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Now run with Mostert. And this is a huge loss on the play.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
From the shotgun, Minshew. Makes the grab in bounds, left side.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Now Minshew on 3rd and goal. Buys time, rolling right. To the edge of the end zone. Oh, it's incomplete.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
First and 10 now from the 30. A handoff to Tracy. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Motioning the tight end now. First and 10, looking to throw. Into the hands of Neighbors. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. To throw here on first down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Another try following the sack. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. He's going to throw this one. Connects on the crosser. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 32 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York first down. From the red zone now. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete.
I'll tell you what that deflection right there, Kate, tells me. That defense was following and reading the quarterback's eyes. Knew exactly where that throw was going. And it takes a little bit of intuition, a little bit of feel. He's able to get his hands on it and knock it out of bounds.
Bails out of the pocket quick. And he'll go down shy the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. Especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Complete on the option. Touchdown, New York. Gano for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants double their lead to 14. Gano ready to send this away. Has this at the 6. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. First and 10, Minshew. That's into the hands of Mostert. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Minshew working from the gun. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he crosses midfield before going out. First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Minshew to throw. He puts some power on a deep one. Brought in inside the 20. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Giants make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Back to throw it. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. He fields it from the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Staying between the tackles with Tracy. Makes a cut to the right sideline. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants grow the lead coming out of halftime. Gano for the PAT. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Gano ready to send this away. Starting from the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set. First and 10. A run from Mostert to begin the 3rd. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
It's Mostert on second down. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
Now 3rd and 5.
Minshew looking to throw. He's on the move. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Vegas first down. Here's Mostert. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
Hits his running back. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. Gets himself into rhythm, and I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm, and a nice little gain on top of it.
Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They give it to Mostert. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On the ground, it's Mostert. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Even though that run did not net them a first down, I can promise you this, Kate. I promise you. I know how it works. They're going to circle that one. They're going to remember that one. And when they need some key yards on the ground, they'll come back to that call later.
A gain of a lone yard, but Brock, that's all they needed. First down.
Raiders first down. 1st and 10 at the 30.
Sticking with Laube here. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
You want to talk about one position that really has morphed over the years? When you think of old school middle linebackers, the big physical guys that just stuff holes, not anymore. These guys can run just about as well as anybody on the field. He showed it off creating that negative play. This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over him.
And they pick him off again. And the Giants take over as he records his 10th career INT. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. Fits it through the middle. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It's a gain of 22. And the Giants will have a first down. They'll try and throw it here. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. So that brings up 2nd down. Motion man sent left. 2nd and 10 now. Catch made. Tyro. Oh, he lost the football. And the Raiders get to it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
We're using this play to try for a first down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Second down now, 7 to go.
At the 46-yard line.
Out of the gun, Minshew. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Ball on the 45, first and 10. Throwing from the gun here. Oh, baby, he gets rocked and the ball is out. And it's picked out by the Giants.
This really should be the last place and the last down you expect to fumble.
So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. So the review saves them a turnover. He was, in fact, already down when the ball came free. Sticking in the air with Minshew. Throwing deep for the end zone. And that one looked like an interception for a second. Instead, it's incomplete. Defender couldn't hang on to it. Third down coming up. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Throwing on first is Minshew. This finds Mostert. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Here's second and 5. Chased out to his right. He's on the move. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
Running on first with Mostert. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet. With that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Give him 6 yards on the run, so it's going to be 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
From the shotgun, Minshew. Finds the in route complete. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Throwing here, Minshew. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete. Looking for the back that time. It's 2nd and goal. The give now to White. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Give him 4 yards, and they're sitting on 3rd and goal now.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
Has it in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Here's Tracy once more. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. They'll run it with Devin Singletary. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud quarterback, just throwing away from him? Maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. They'll stick with Singletary. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. He gets a half dozen on the carry. That's also going to bring up 3rd and 6.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet. But let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
And he's brought down for a loss. The Giants readying to punt, and they're going to send out the lefty, Jamie Gillen, for the kick. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. So no return on that punt. And it'll be Raider football. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Here's Minshew. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
A bit of desperation on this deep shot. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. That's Bobby Okereke. And the Giants take it away once again. The 5th time they've intercepted in this game. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it right too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
So it's a win for the visiting Giants. And it was a maestro of a performance defensively, limiting them to only 1 field goal. Playing shutdown football like that, Brock, it is no surprise they came away with the win. And I think you'd agree, we